Today, the angels bring a message that touches the depths of your heart, revealing what you may have denied even to yourself. This person who came so suddenly is causing a storm of emotions within you. They swore never to fall in love again, never to open their heart to love, but now, something is changing. Something you can no longer ignore, something the angels want you to understand. This promise you made to yourself was born from old pains, from wounds that time could not completely erase. You built walls around your heart, believing they would protect you from new disappointments. But the angels whisper that love was not meant to be avoided. It is the greatest gift we can receive. Even though the fear is great, the angels see something powerful happening now. This person who affects you so much has come with a divine mission. It's not a random encounter. There is a greater force that has united you at this moment. Every word, every gesture, every look has been guided by something far beyond what the eyes can see. What you feel now is more than passion. It is a spiritual connection. The angels are by your side, revealing that this may be the beginning of something greater. For a long time, you tried to smother this feeling, denying its intensity. After all, you promised yourself that you would never put yourself in a position of vulnerability again. But this person, with their unique way, is challenging all your certainties. Every time you try to push away your thoughts, they come back even stronger. It's as if the universe is trying to tell you something. The angels ask you to pay attention to the signs. That song playing at the right moment, the unexpected gaze cutting through the crowd, the words that come when you least expect. All these are answers to your doubts, confirmations that you are not alone in this process. This connection is being orchestrated by divine hands to teach you something essential. By opening their heart to the whispers of the angels, they can realize that love is not a threat, but a transformative force. It is capable of healing even the deepest wounds, those you thought were impossible to overcome. This person did not come to repeat the past, but to show you that the present can be different. The angels ask you to allow this truth to touch your soul. You don't need to make all decisions now. This is a moment of reflection, of feeling and understanding. The angels are guiding each step, helping you discern what is real. They remind you that every feeling, every doubt, every hesitation is part of the process. But above all, they ask you to trust. Trust that this moment is happening for a divine reason. Fear is natural. It is a reflection of the experiences you have lived. But the angels show that on the other side of fear, there is something great waiting for you. There is a chance for a love that respects who you are, that doesn't ask you to change, but celebrates your essence. This person is here for that, to remind you of how special you are. The angels invite you to take a deep breath and look within yourself. What do you feel when you think of this person? What does your heart whisper when you set aside fear? There is a strength, a truth that you cannot deny. The angels ask you to honor this feeling, to allow it to flourish in your life. At this moment, you are being called to make a choice. Not an impulsive choice, but a conscious decision to open their heart. The angels are by their side, holding their hand as they take each step. They assure them that, no matter what happens, they are deeply loved and guided. The journey of love is not linear. It is full of ups and downs, but each turn brings a lesson. This person did not appear in their life by chance. There is something that they need to experience together, something the angels want them to go through. They ask them not to close the door before seeing what is on the other side. Their angels know how much they desire protection, how much they want to avoid more pain. But they also know that true love is not a threat, it is a blessing. This person has come to show them a new perspective, to teach them something only love can teach. The angels whisper that this may be their chance to start anew. They do not need to know all the answers now. The angels ask them to trust the process, to allow things to unfold at the right time. They are taking care of every detail, aligning everything so they can experience the best life has to offer. They remind them that love is not something to be feared, but to be embraced. What they are feeling now is just the beginning. This storm of emotions is a sign that something very special is happening. The angels ask them to welcome this experience with an open heart, allowing love to do its healing and transforming work. They assure them that they are exactly where they should be. This person who affects them so much is also being guided. The angels are working on both hearts, preparing the ground for something extraordinary. They ask them for patience, faith, and courage to allow things to take their course. What is to come is more than they can imagine. As scary as it may seem, angels remind you that you are strong. They have already overcome so many things, faced challenges that seemed impossible. They assure you that this moment is different. It's an invitation, not an imposition. It's an opportunity to choose love, even when fear tries to stop you. The angels whisper that this person is not here to repeat old patterns. They have come to bring something new, something you deserve to experience. But for that, it is necessary for you to trust, to take a step towards the unknown. The angels are by your side, holding your hand at every moment. Each day is a new chance to allow yourself to feel, to allow love in. The angels ask you not to rush, but also not to run away. They want you to know that everything is happening at the right time, at the perfect pace. This journey is yours, and you are being divinely guided. The love that is emerging now is unlike anything you have ever experienced. It is gentle, yet powerful. It does not ask for haste, but for patience. The angels invite you to embark on this journey with confidence, knowing that you are not alone. They are here, guiding each step. The angels ask you to trust in love, even when it seems scary. They assure you that this is a divine journey, something your soul has chosen to live. This person has come to show you how special you are, how much you deserve to be loved. Allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to live. The angels want you to know that every detail of this moment has been carefully planned. There are no coincidences when true love is at stake. This person who stirs your feelings has been placed in your path to teach something powerful. And you, in turn, also have something precious to offer. You are part of a divine plan greater than you can imagine. When they try to ignore the signs, it seems like they become even stronger. This happens because the universe is calling them to awaken. Every thought, every intense emotion, is a direct response to the energy of this connection. The angels encourage them to pay attention to these signs. They guide them to a deeper understanding of what is happening. This person also feels the strength of this connection, even if they try to hide it. The angels reveal that there are doubts and fears in their heart, but also a deep desire to get closer. No matter how hard they fight against it, this bond is undeniable. It's as if something greater is leading you both, breaking down barriers. This is the magic of love that transcends logic. You may notice small changes in how this person behaves around you. It could be a longer gaze, an unexpected gesture, or even words that carry more meaning. These actions, even if subtle, show that something is shifting within them. The angels ask you to allow yourself to notice these signs with an open heart. The journey of love is not always simple, and the angels acknowledge that. They understand that opening the heart after all you've been through can be daunting. But they also know that fear is only a temporary barrier. When love is true, it has the power to dissolve these barriers and create something new and beautiful. The angels are also working on this person's heart, helping them to face their own fears. Just like you, they have doubts and insecurities that make them hesitate. But the angels show that slowly, these barriers are dissolving. This connection is growing, even if silently and gradually. This process requires patience, and the angels are by their side to help them stay calm. They know that waiting can be tough, but they assure that it's worth it. Every moment of reflection, every step taken towards love, is part of a path that will lead to something deep and meaningful. Trust that everything is unfolding in the right time. They may be afraid of getting hurt again, and that is understandable. The angels acknowledge their wounds and ask them not to ignore them, but to embrace them with compassion. They are part of who they are, but they do not define who they can become. With the love of the angels, they can find the strength to heal and move forward. This person is also learning to face their own emotional challenges. The angels show that they are in a moment of great introspection, analyzing their choices and feelings. This process is essential for them to be ready to fully open up to them. Allow them to have the time they need for this growth. The angels ask them to trust their intuition. That inner voice that whispers truths when everything seems confusing. Their intuition is a powerful guide, connecting them to divine wisdom. It helps them discern what is real and what is born out of fear. Listen to it, as it is aligned with the message of the angels. True love does not demand perfection, but acceptance. The angels remind them that they do not need to be flawless to deserve love, nor does this person need to be perfect. What matters is the willingness to grow together, to support each other at every step of the journey. This is how love strengthens. This connection is not only emotional, it is also spiritual. The angels show that they share a bond that transcends this life. There is something deep and eternal in this connection, something that defies time and space. Allow yourself to feel the greatness of this love, even if it is still unfolding. The angels ask you not to rush into labeling this relationship. Let it blossom naturally, in the right time and rhythm. What is meant to be will be, and the angels assure that nothing can change that. What is rightfully yours will always find its way to you. They are stronger than you imagine, and the angels remind you of this every moment. All the pain you have overcome, all the challenges you have faced, have prepared you for this moment. Now is the time to use that strength to open yourself up to love again, with confidence and courage. They are also learning to recognize their own strength. The angels show that they are realizing the positive impact you have on their life. Your shine, your authenticity, are awakening in them a desire to be better, to grow and evolve. This is the magic of true love. The angels want you to know that you are safe to love. They surround you with light and protection, ensuring that you are not alone. Every step you take towards this love is accompanied by them, guiding and taking care of you. Trust in this divine presence. You have a special role in this person's life, just as they have in yours. The angels show that you have been placed on each other's path for a very special reason. This journey is not just about romantic love, it is about growth, healing, and mutual learning. The angels encourage you to remain open to possibilities. Even though the path may seem uncertain, they assure you that it is full of promises. Every step, no matter how small it may seem, is leading you towards something greater and more meaningful. Trust the process. Allow yourself to feel what is happening without judgment. The angels remind you that love is not something to be controlled, but to be experienced. Let it transform you, let it teach you. They assure you that you are on the right path, even if it doesn't always seem clear. What they are experiencing now is just the beginning of a story that can be extraordinary. The angels are by their side, whispering words of encouragement and guiding every decision. Trust that everything is happening exactly as it should. Love always finds its way. The angels continue to guide them in this significant moment of their journey. They ask them to keep their hearts open, even if vulnerability seems scary. There is a unique beauty in allowing themselves to feel, in making space for love to flourish. That person who affects them so much is feeling the same, even if they don't say it in words. There is a silent dialogue between them, guided by divine forces. They may have noticed that certain events seem to happen at the perfect moment, as if they were planned. These coincidences are the angels whispering to them, showing that they are on the right path. They orchestrate these situations to reinforce their confidence and help them see the truth. Each sign is a reminder that love is working in their favor. That person is also receiving signs, although they may not fully understand it. The angels are guiding their heart, helping them see what once seemed invisible. Even in doubts, there is an awakening happening. The love they share is a catalyst for profound transformations. Both are growing towards something greater. The angels understand that they carry marks from past experiences, and these scars may bring fears. They want them to know that these experiences were part of their learning, but do not define their future. This moment is an opportunity to rewrite their story, to make space for a new chapter. They deserve love and happiness. At the same time, the angels show that they are facing their own internal battles. There are memories and fears that need to be healed, and this process takes time. Their journey is unique, but deeply connected to yours. Both are learning to trust, to surrender, and to walk together, even amidst uncertainties. The angels ask you for patience, not only with that person, but with yourself. It's easy to be hard on yourself when love seems challenging, but the angels remind you to be kind. Allow yourself to be human, with doubts and complex emotions. They are here to help you find balance and clarity. There is a higher purpose behind everything you are experiencing right now. The angels show that this love is not just meant to bring momentary happiness, but to transform lives. This connection has the power to heal, not only both of you, but also the environment around. When love is true, it illuminates everything it touches. You may wonder why this love came at such an unexpected time. The angels reveal that it was precisely because of that. True love does not follow a calendar. It comes to teach us something essential, to remind us that we are capable of feeling and connecting in deep ways. This is the perfect moment, even if it seems otherwise. The angels want you to know that every step you take towards this love is guided. They are creating a path where it seemed there was none. Even the obstacles are part of the plan, shaping you both so you are ready for what is to come. Trust in this process. That person, just like you, is learning to open up to something greater than themselves. The angels show that there is a natural resistance, but also a growing curiosity. They are beginning to realize how meaningful this connection is. This is just the beginning of an awakening that can change everything. The angels encourage you not to try to rush the process. Every emotion, every shared moment, has a purpose. When you allow things to happen naturally, you make room for love to grow in a healthy and lasting way. Patience is a way of trusting in the divine. There is an intensity in this love that can be both exciting and frightening at the same time. The angels remind you that this intensity is a reflection of how true this connection is. Do not be afraid to feel deeply. That's what makes love so powerful. It is a transformative force. If you feel lost or uncertain, know that the angels are always by your side. They offer signs, intuitions, and even moments of peace to help you navigate this journey. They ask you to trust your ability to discern what is right for you. The answer lies within you. They are also seeking answers, trying to understand their own feelings. The angels show that even in moments of silence or distance, a transformation is taking place. They are being guided to recognize the importance of this connection. And when the right moment comes, they will be ready to open up. The angels remind you that there is no rush to love. True love is not a race, but a dance where every step matters. Allow yourself to enjoy the journey, the small moments, the subtle gestures that build something meaningful. Love flourishes in divine time. The strength of this connection does not depend on words spoken or grand gestures. It is in what you feel, even when everything is quiet. The angels show that this kind of love is rare and precious. They ask you to cherish it, to trust what your heart already knows. You can feel a mix of hope and fear, and that's normal. The angels are here to remind you that hope is stronger. When they open up to love, they are opening up to endless possibilities. They encourage you to move forward with courage and faith. This journey is not just about finding love, but about finding themselves. The angels show that every step taken towards this connection is also a step towards their own growth. True love transforms us, helps us see who we really are. The angels ask you to continue trusting, even when things seem uncertain. They are aligning every detail, working in both of their hearts. What is to come will be greater than you can imagine. Allow yourself to believe in that. What you feel now is just the beginning of something extraordinary. The angels are preparing the ground for this love to bloom. They ask you to trust, to follow your heart, and to allow love to show you the way. You are exactly where you should be. The angels want you to know that your inner strength is what is holding this moment together. Every decision you make, every emotion you allow yourself to feel, is shaping the path to true love. They ask you to trust in your own ability to overcome doubts and fears. The strength of love lies in your vulnerability, not in avoiding feeling. You are more prepared than you imagined to experience something so special. This person is also learning to trust what they feel, even if the process is slow. The angels show that there is an internal battle going on, a struggle between fear and the desire to open up. Even if they don't say it in words, their actions are already beginning to reflect changes. There is a silent effort to get closer to you, even if subtly. Allow this process to happen at the right pace. The angels remind us that there is no need to hurry. True love grows carefully, with patience. Every shared moment, however small it may seem, has a profound meaning. They ask you to value these moments, as they are the foundations of something lasting. Time is an ally, not an enemy, when love is real. Even in moments of silence, much is happening in your hearts. The angels show that words are not always necessary to express what is true. A look, a gesture, even silent presence carries a depth that transcends language. Trust what is being built between you, even if it still seems undefined. The angels know that you worry about the future, about the possibilities of what it may become. They remind you that the future is shaped by present choices. Every courageous step you take with love is creating the foundation for what is to come. Do not be afraid to allow yourself to dream, but stay anchored in the present. It is where the magic happens. This connection is a gift, and the angels ask you to treat it as such. Not as something guaranteed, but as something to be cared for and nurtured. They show that when love is treated with respect and gratitude, it flourishes in unexpected ways. Be open to the miracles that love can bring. They happen when we least expect. The angels want you to know that love is a journey, not a destination. Every experience, every challenge faced together, is part of this path. They encourage you to embrace both moments of joy and doubt, as both are important. It is in the balance between them that love strengthens and grows. This person is also learning to appreciate this connection. The angels show that they are beginning to realize how important you are. There is a silent acknowledgement that you have brought something unique into their life. Even if they do not have words to express it now, the angels assure that they feel it deeply. Trust in that feeling. The angels encourage you to keep being yourself. It is your authenticity, your light, that has won this person's heart. They ask you not to change who you are to fit anyone's expectations. True love is built on acceptance, not forced transformation. Your essence is what makes this connection so special. There is a divine energy in everything you share. The angels show that this connection was planned in the spiritual realms even before you met. There is a reason for being together, something greater that is still unfolding. Allow yourself to believe that what you have is rare and precious. This faith will strengthen you. The challenges you are facing now are opportunities for growth, not for separation. The angels remind you that each obstacle is a chance to learn more about yourself and the other person. They ask you not to see the difficulties as signs that something is wrong, but as part of the process of building something solid. The strength of love lies in overcoming together. This person is also being challenged to grow. The angels show that they are facing old fears, insecurities that prevent them from fully surrendering. But there is progress, even if it seems small. Every step taken is significant, and the angels are guiding both of you on this path. Trust that growth is happening. The angels ask you to keep hope, even in the toughest times. They know that love is not always easy, but they assure that it is worth it. What is being built between you has the potential to transform not only your lives but also those around you. This connection is a divine gift, meant to illuminate the world. You may feel like you are carrying a heavy emotional burden, and that is understandable. The angels want you to know that you are not alone. They are by your side, offering strength and clarity. Allow yourself to rest in their arms when you feel like you can't go on. They are here to support you in every moment. This person also feels the weight of this connection, but in a different way. The angels show that they are learning to deal with the intense emotions it stirs. There is growth happening, even if it's not visible on the surface. Trust that time will bring the necessary clarity for both of you. The angels want you to know that your patience will be rewarded. True love requires time, but it also brings the greatest blessings. They ask you to keep believing, even when things seem uncertain. What is being built between you has a solid foundation, guided by divine hands. This journey is as much about finding each other as it is about finding yourself. The angels show that every step taken toward this love is also a step toward self-discovery. Allow yourself to grow, learn, and transform. True love has the power to reveal who you truly are. The angels ask you to trust the process, even when the path seems confusing. They are guiding every detail, taking care of every aspect. What is to come will be greater than you can imagine. Allow yourself to believe in this and move forward with courage. What they are feeling now is a seed of something extraordinary. The angels are preparing the ground for that love to fully bloom. They ask you to trust, to keep following your heart, and to allow love to do its job. You are exactly where you should be, and the best is yet to come. The angels want you to know that true love never demands haste but requires courage. Courage to face fear, to overcome challenges, and above all, to open the heart. They remind you that every step taken with sincerity is building something solid. Even when things seem uncertain, love is silently working. Trust in this process, for it is divinely guided. That person is also summoning the courage to open up in a way they have never done before. The angels show that there is an internal battle taking place, but also a transformation. They are beginning to realize how special you are and how unique this connection is. This recognition is helping dissolve the fears and barriers that once held them back. Each shared moment brings more clarity to them. You may feel like the universe is placing you in a position of patience and waiting. The angels want you to know that this waiting is not empty, it is full of purpose. Each moment is an opportunity for growth, both for you and for that person. The time you are experiencing now is necessary to prepare the ground for something grand. Allow things to flow at the right pace. The angels also ask you to trust your own instincts. Your heart knows more than you think, and it is aligned with the divine plan. Whenever you feel lost, turn inward and listen. The answers you seek are closer than you think, hidden in the stillness of your soul. The angels are always ready to guide you in this inner listening. This person is learning to reconnect with their own heart, something they had long lost. The angels show that their presence has been a powerful catalyst in this process. You are helping to bring light to areas of their life that were once in the shadows. This is a connection that goes beyond the superficial. It is transforming both. Trust in the depth of what is being created. The angels want you to remember that love is a gift, not an obligation. You do not need to carry the weight of expectations or future outcomes. Just allow yourself to live in the present with authenticity and sincerity. When you open yourself to the moment, without judgment or anxiety, love naturally flourishes. It does not need to be forced, it just is. There is a greater force working in your favor, even if you cannot see it clearly now. The angels are aligning every detail, moving invisible pieces so that everything fits into place at the right time. They ask you to trust, even when the path seems confusing. What is to come will be greater than you can imagine. Just keep the faith and move forward. The challenges you are facing now are shaping a stronger bond. The angels remind you that true love does not shy away from difficulties, but faces them with courage and compassion. Every obstacle overcome together creates a stronger foundation for the future. Allow yourself to see difficulties as opportunities for growth, not as insurmountable barriers. This person is also facing their own fears, often in silence. The angels show that progress is happening, even if it is subtle. Every gesture, every word, carries a little more confidence and openness. Continue to be patient and understanding, as this journey is as important to them as it is to you. The angels are working on both hearts. You may feel like you are on the brink of something great, something that will change their life forever. The angels want them to know that this feeling is real. What is unfolding now is part of a bigger plan, something that has been carefully prepared with divine care. Trust that every step, every emotion, is leading them closer to what their heart desires. True love is within their reach. The angels ask them to keep their minds open to all possibilities. Things do not always happen as expected, but that does not mean they are wrong. The universe has its own way of working, and its surprises are often better than our plans. Be open to the unexpected, as it may bring blessings beyond their dreams. They are beginning to see love as a transformative force, not as a threat. The angels show that they are learning to trust what they feel, even if it is scary. Each day is a new chance to open up a little more, to allow love in. That is the beauty of growth. It happens slowly but deeply. They have been placed in this person's path for a divine reason. The angels want them to know that there are no coincidences in this encounter. They were destined to meet, to learn, and to grow together. This journey is unique, and every moment is worthwhile. Trust that there is something greater guiding them, something that transcends human understanding. The angels remind them that they are worthy of all the love and happiness their heart desires. They want them to allow themselves to receive, without reservations or fears. They do not need to prove anything to anyone, just be themselves. True love does not require perfection, it celebrates who they are. Allow yourself to believe in this, for it is the truth that the angels want you to embrace. This person is learning to see you in a new light, full of admiration and respect. The angels show that there is an awakening happening in their heart, a realization of how special you are. This recognition is creating the foundations for something lasting and meaningful. Trust that what you have is rare and precious. The angels ask you to keep walking in faith, even in moments of doubt. They are by your side, guiding each step and protecting you from all harm. This journey is challenging, but also full of promises. Every difficulty faced with courage is a victory, and each victory brings you closer to the love you deserve. You are exactly where you should be, living the right moment for your soul. The angels remind you that nothing is by chance, and that everything is unfolding as it should. What you feel now is a gift, an opportunity for growth and transformation. Allow yourself to live it fully, with gratitude and confidence. True love is a powerful force, capable of healing and transforming. The angels want you to know that this journey is about more than finding a partner, it is about finding yourself. Let love reveal your strength, your beauty, and your light. You deserve everything that is to come. The angels end this message with a request: trust in love, trust in yourself, and trust in the universe. What is to come is greater than you can imagine. Let love guide each step, and you will find the happiness you have always sought. The best is yet to come, and the angels will be by your side in every moment.